So happy St. Patrick's Day. So what I'm going to actually do, this is quite fitting. It's actually one of my plants that I have. It is a Oxalis triangularis. They look like the three-leaf clovers, but this is actually the real name is, well, the nickname is false clover, or false shamrock, I should say, not clover. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this because this is a pretty popular plant right now, especially during this day, during this month. So right now I wanted on purpose to show it to you when it looks like this. Kind of looks like a little bit weepy looking. These get very dramatic. If you have calatheas, you know what I mean by dramatic. If you don't water them regularly, this will do this. And then you water it and then it will get back to its beautiful self. The other important thing about this is that it likes a lot of light, If you want to get it to bloom like that, little pink purplish flowers, and also if you want it to get full, you have to have bright light. And so I have it right under a plant light, and I'm actually getting ready to clean this up and I'm going to repot it. These do grow by way of bulbs. So if you know anything about bulbs, this can go dormant if it's not in a warmer environment. Even though I think it can tolerate cooler temperatures, it will start to fall back and go dormant, and then you can collect the bulbs. So the first thing that I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna take off a lot of these pieces here that have just kind of died off here and clean it up a little bit. And then, like I said, I'm gonna repot it. You could divide it at this point. I do have a couple of others. One I just killed the other day accidentally. I didn't water it and it just was, yeah, well, it wasn't just one day that happened. It was over the course of some time probably. Sometimes the taller plants or the plants that are like up higher, I don't know, I don't get on up to get them watered. So they sometimes are the ones that die. So I got it also mixed in here with some kind of peperomia. So that's in there too. I always like that trailing kind of peperomia. So got most of the dead stuff off, and yeah, so that is the first step of what I'll do. The next step, which you guys probably want to see me water it, which I probably should, but I'm gonna spray it off. This is just water and some Bronner's peppermint soap, or cleaner, soap cleaner, whatever. And I just mix up maybe a capful or less, and this helps to prevent pests and get rid of any kind of like spider mites, things like that. I really like it. It smells good too. I like peppermint. Peppermint's great. And then this is kind of, for overall, pretty pest-free. There's not really very many pests that bother. I suppose spider mites could, but since I've had several plants of this, I haven't had any pests. Now, knock on wood, because all of a sudden I will get pests when I say that, so I can't say that. Then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to, you can already see, if you look at the bottom of the pot, you probably can't see it actually, but it looks like there's some of the little roots kind of coming out the bottom. So this is about the size pot that I have it in right now, and I'm just going to look at it. It looks not too dry, but you can see kind of the root ball that it's in. Definitely roots. They're very fine roots, so I probably won't have to break up very much. A lot of times I like to break up the soil. This might be a great time for me to divide it and get more, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to, I made a mixture of perlite and peat moss. You can get peat moss in big bales for like anywhere from 18 to 20 bucks at either Lowe's or Walmart, I think, has them too. Of course, they're going up. They used to be like 13 bucks for a big old bale. So I just mix them up. I probably should put some long-acting fertilizer in there. I'm not. Don't ask me why, I'm not. So now I've got a little bit of dirt in there with perlite. You can see perlite just kind of breaks it up, so it's it can drain the water a little bit easier. So I don't fill up the dirt halfway, even halfway with this. I'm gonna take the root ball and I am going to put it in there. So you see that it's sticking out the top. I don't like that. So this is obviously a bigger pot than the other one, but I still want it to set lower in. It's not that much bigger, I guess. Well, wait, hold on. Oh gosh, they're the same. Oh, well, that's because I have the bigger pot. So this is gonna go in an even bigger pot. What in the world? Oh my goodness. And then I just got stuff all over the place. Okay, well, we're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it. I just got dirt everywhere, but whatever. Okay, so, just got dirt on my face too, you can see. I work in my clothes that, like, I don't care if I get dirt on it. I have a special dress that is a florally dress that I paint in. I do everything in that dress because I don't care. I don't care if it's comfortable, and I don't care if I get it dirty, and I don't like wearing pants. I'm just not a pants person. You know, I just don't feel comfortable in pants unless, like, I don't know. Unless they're super, like, loose, and then they never look good on me if I have them super loose. So I'm all about comfort for the most part anyways. All right, so I have my bigger pot now, and I'm just kind of backfilling here, and this looks a lot better, thank goodness, because for a second there I was like, I thought I got a bigger pot. But all right, so I'm just backfilling even more. And this will really help to get it nice and big and lush looking, I guess you could say, with these. Like I said, these are bulbs, so I could split if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna help make this a bigger plant. It's already looking a lot happier, honestly, just from repotting it. So, and then the next thing that I'll do is I'll just water it, and then I am done for now, and I'll put it right back into the place that it was because it had great light. And you can already see here, it's a bigger pot, obviously, but I'm gonna go water, and that is going to be my repotting of the Oxalis triangularis.